So it's me, your boy K Samson. I have something for us today. I know that this message will do what. Maybe many of us have heard it. Some of us have not heard it. But I bring something good for us, particularly today. Stop accepting every gift because some gifts are cost. Believe me, there's one thing that one of my friends tell me in year 2020, I mean 2020 or 2020, that was 2020. So, we were just talking like that. Then he said a word that whether I know that there are some people who will give you money or there are some people whom you will give something and at the end they will use it exchange of your job, exchange of one thing that is so nice around you. Believe me. And even my dad, there was something that happened when I was at home. There was a man that did that my dad, my biological dad, my dad used to hold a group of what association which they do used to do from January to December. They have someone who always keep their money. You know what I'm saying? So in that meeting, which they are not doing now, they have already will stop the meeting due to they don't have someone who will keep the money. So my dad is the one who always keep the money, and the money that they do is not only it's not a little money. So it come to a point when they want to share the money like December like this. Then my dad decided to go and asked one of our close friend who was rich also. Then he asked him to give him a little money in order for him to join with the one he have, because he don't want them to collect from the one that he have contributed. You know what I'm saying? Then my dad decided to visit. All glory be to God that my dad is a type of person that is too wise. It's not like me. Believe me. Then getting to that place, the man tell my dad that he don't have money. Listen, the end will shock you. That is why you need to stop accepting some gift. And if you want to accept some gift, be careful. Always pray. And I will leak a secret to you. You know what I'm saying? In this video, there are some secrets that I learned from my dad. And my dad tell me when this thing happened that I want to leak particularly in this video. Yes. You know what I'm saying? So when the thing happened, the man said he don't have money. Then he decided to give my dad 200, 2,000 naira, 1,000 into two. That is like 10, let me say like 100 euro or 10 euro into two. Then my dad decided to take the money, and my dad have a bunch of money in his left pocket, and he decided to put the 2,000 in his right pocket. Then when my dad reached home, he did not join the money with the rest of the money that he have collected from the bank. He keep the money aside. And if it is someone like me, I will just join it because that is why my dad always called me head of goat. You know what I'm saying? So it got to a point where he keep the money aside, and in my home, nobody steal. No matter how difficult, nobody. We were not trained to that point, to that extent. We were not trained, and we don't have that spirit of stealing. You know what I'm saying? So when my dad keep the money, he went to work. Coming back from work, one of the money disappeared. That is why we need to be careful. That is why a lot of people are broke today, not knowing the foundation. Believe me, that's why you need to be careful. Either materialistic. I see a lot of people who borrow clothes, who borrow this. Be careful. Be careful. Because some people whom you are seeing, a lot of them, where they get their material, the cloth, the eyelashes, this, you won't understand. So when the money disappeared, my dad come back from work. He noticed that the money is not there. When he was about to sleep, he went and checked the money that he kept, whether it's still there. He noticed the rest that he kept apart is there, but the one that the man gave him is no more. One just disappeared. He remained one. Then he called her, he said, who took the money? And in her presence, he placed the money on top of table. The next money, the one that was remained also disappeared. Think about it. If peradventure he kept the whole money together, what would have been? There was a day that I was in a dream. Then I shared this dream with my mom and some of my friends. So inside this dream, I was working with two men. Then they linked a somebody to me. They said that the more this person give people money, the more he become rich. Meaning he give them money in exchange of the word of their destiny. He give them money in exchange for him to become more wealthy. You know what I'm saying? So that is why whenever someone gives you money, you need to do this. So if someone give you a gift and you know that this gift and your spirit, you feel that there is something inside this gift and you feel strange within you, you know what you ought to do? Pick a sand in that particular moment, put it on top of that money, you know what I'm saying, or on top of that gift, and set and pray this prayer. Oh Lord, everything on earth are made through the ground. Whatsoever or whoever and wherever they make this, or whatsoever they have done with this item, money or item, let the ground open and swallow it while you take the real one. You know what I'm saying? And you drop that sound and take the money. If you are not careful, if that person is not careful, the ground may swallow him. You know what I'm saying? So be careful the kind of gift you receive. And something happened in year 2017. Maybe year 2018. 27. Yeah, it's 2007, maybe 2018. One of my family member have a lot of money. Like my dad used to keep money. He used to keep money because he sell car equipment, like all this car equipment, glass, tires, motorcycle, all these equipment. He used to sell car items. Then he got to a point where a huge of money that led to a bankrupt. Fire enter, come from nowhere and burn only the whole money. So that is why you need to be careful with the type of gift you receive, because a lot of people are not truly whom you think they are. They will give you gift. Why? Because they are envy of what they are seeing. And they want to exchange it. That is why we need to be careful with the kind of gift we take from people, because people whom you thought that they are doing you well, many of them are the reason why you are in one place. There was a dream that I had in 2019 before I left that place. So someone tell me a word. He said, if you remain in this place, if you remain with this person, you will never be nothing in your entire life. So my brothers and sisters, let's be careful with the kind of gift we accept. Mostly all these kind of people who want to make proud. If they see someone that maybe their friend just bought a cloth, or their friend have a shoe, or their friend have all this uniform, the moment they see it, they want to collect. Even when I was at home, a lot of people used to borrow. Even when I was in camp, our camp manager warned us never to exchange clothes with no one, either shoe, stockings. He warned us. Why? Because maybe he know the secret. So my brothers and sisters, let's be aware. Never you exchange. I have a lot of friends then. The moment they see that I bought something, or I have a cloth, or they dash me a cloth, they will just collect it without letting me know. Then I don't get it back. I will just tell them, I don't like someone to collect my item. I don't like someone to take my cloth and wear it and still return it back to me. So you have wear it. You said you like it. That is why you wear it. Collect it. There is no problem. The case just closed like that. So because some people will do what? We give you something. Some people will borrow you something in exchange of something big in your life. You know what I'm saying? That is why we need to be careful. May God bless us. Remain blessed. And if you have not subscribed, Kindly subscribe and turn on the bell. May God truly bless you.